Well, hello, Divine Souls. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is Ethereal Slumbers, and my name is Kim. I'm so happy that you're here. So I'd like to get right into the oracle cards today and see what messages Spirit would like to bring to you that can help you at this time. So I am going to start with the Healing Waters Oracle. Spirit, please give us guided messages for the Divine Feminine Collective that will help them at this time on their journey of love and light and of their highest and best. Thank you, Spirit. This one's popping out to me. The Sacred Well, replenishment, self-care, giving from a place of plenty. Wow, this is such a beautiful card. It's so beautiful. It's like the way she's just like taking care of herself in this beautiful, gentle way, allowing herself to be cleansed, to care for herself. And it's like that feeling of you can't really help anyone else unless you feel good within yourself first. But I love the way she's just nurturing herself. This reminds me a little bit of the Empress as well. It's like you're just sparkling all throughout your body. And it's like you're allowing Spirit to heal you is what I feel like. I love this. This is so beautiful. There's a lot of blue on here too, and green and white. So it's like nurturing your heart, nurturing your relationship with Spirit, and allowing your authenticity to come out within your voice. But in this very gentle way is what it feels like to me. So self-care is really important. I'm also getting what you put in your body seems really important right now to me. So make sure your body resonates with whatever's going in there. Make sure it makes you feel good. It feels like this is definitely your number one priority right now. And I definitely get again that you're protected. Spirit's here and nourishing you, loving you is what I'm feeling. Beautiful. And you look so beautiful. It's like this peaceful look. I'm going to pull another oracle from the Spiritual Awakening. Looks like you're really coming into such a peaceful place to me. I just feel this shift has already started happening is what it feels like to me, of self-love and making that a priority. The law of karma. You are being called to a higher purpose. Wow. You can see the two tigers looking at each other. It's like, it almost feels like soul family or divine counterparts. And it's like being blessed by Spirit. And again, there's these two roses. It feels to me as you step into your true self and your purpose, you have someone coming in for you as well. Again, this could be someone from the past that's really done the work. This could be someone new. This could even be just a soul family member. I feel like something's going to spark you is what I'm feeling. And there's something that you're meant to do with this other soul. And I feel like this soul is going to mirror back to you maybe things about yourself that help you really see yourself for who you truly are. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. That's beautiful. I'm going to take another oracle. I'm going to do a little bit more oracles. I'm going to clarify with the tarot today. I'm going to pull from the Work Your Light oracle. Whoa. Well, those popped out quick. Starseed. What lights you up? And on this one, you can see that it's like you don't feel like you're of this planet. Sometimes you feel alone. And you're looking out at the universe like you just feel like your family's out there somewhere. Where you belong is out there somewhere. But you have this inkling that there's something more for you. So Spirit is asking you to really pay attention to what lights you up right now. Whatever that is. Whether it's going for a walk or dressing a certain way or speaking your truth or whatever that may be. But it feels that it's of your heart and you do feel guided. It just feels like your mission here is just very huge, being that you're a starseed, an earth angel. And it's just so healing. And you feel this deep down inside that there's something more. You just feel like there's something more. The Great Gathering is coming in next. It's all coming together, intuitive hits and soul tribe. And it's like as you're doing this, it's like, and taking care of yourself. And realizing that you're here for more. Your soul family starts to come in. So I really feel like there's people coming into your life that are going to maybe make things clear to you. You're going to see things more clearly. And it's going to be grounded into the earth. And it's like these wonderful spiritual beings, all of you in your like purple cloaks. It's like so protected by the divine. This just feels like it's really important. Birthing a new age comes in next. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Again, there's the stars. It's like your family. You feel like your family is around you, but you're not with them. And it feels like it's something bigger than you. So it looks like you're surrendering to this. And you are starting to really dream in a new world. You're starting to really see yourself clearly for who you are. Instead of maybe thoughts from the past that might have been placed on you. Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. Wow. You have so many spirit guides that are protecting you right now. And they're sending you messages. So really, really like look for those numbers, those song lyrics, whatever it may be that can, it just feels really, really important. And again, this could just be you standing in your truth, and just by doing that alone, it could really shift other people just by your presence of your truth. I also feel like this counterpart, I just feel like this is going to be so healing for others too. Maybe there's something different about your relationship. Your mirrors yet opposite possibly. And seeing this kind of love and partnership is going to really inspire people around you. And your spirit guides are so supportive. They're just so, looks like there's Jesus right here. It's like they have a reverence for you. Wow, beautiful. I'm going to take next from the Spirit Animal Oracle. It does feel like you've shifted. I mean, there's some major acknowledgement. There's surrender here. It's like you're dreaming up your new reality. I just feel like you're shifting. I feel like it's not, it's just, it's absolutely happening. 36, which breaks down to a 9, which makes me feel like wish fulfillment, or it could be just things coming to an end and your wish fulfillment coming in. The koi fish, there is always enough. You might be getting inklings of that too, that maybe you're pulling these thoughts out of your mind and allowing these messages to come in from spirit and just trusting that you're safe, you have plenty, you're protected. Again, I get the heart chakra and the gold orange, which is the sacral. And it's like swimming around in these healing waters. And it's like a pink flower. I'm going to read from this koi fish as well. There is always enough. The koi fish who grows big within a small pond reminds us that within each of us is the potential for prosperity. The law of abundance ensures that prosperity is our natural state, so regardless of temporary outer conditions, you can call in prosperity and magnetically attract the opportunities and abundance you need. The message of koi fish spirit is to begin to generate wealth within. With deliberate intention, no matter how small your pond may seem, and appreciate abundance wherever you see it. Outer conditions will come to reflect your inner prosperity, so begin to become the self who is comfortable with wealth in all forms. Even if, at the moment, it feels as if riches are not yours, they soon will be. Start to envision the plenty that Spirit wants you to experience, knowing that the moment you begin to commit to conscious and deliberate co-creating, Spirit will joyfully start bringing you what you need. You have so much to offer and so much to value and so much of value to express to the world. In your little pond, there is much you can create and much you can attract. Do not underestimate what you have and who you are, for koi fish spirit wants you to know that you are exquisite, loved, and deeply cherished. Trust that outer conditions are changing to reflect that truth. Wow, this just feels so like my energy feels like reverent right now. Like I just feel like you've shifted and you are really surrendering to this. I mean, oh, it feels amazing. Like, wow, this is gorgeous. I'm going to take another oracle from the energy oracle cards. Please, Spirit, give us more. Thank you so much. Deceit, 25, number 7. What I'm feeling with this card is use your intuition on the energies around you. There might be someone in your energy that maybe doesn't have the best intentions. So just be on the lookout. You're really rising right now, so your intuition is on fire. So just be really aware, and you can just move away from this calmly. I'm also getting from this, like, if you're starting to realize some of your gifts and you're thinking about doing something, maybe keep it to yourself right now. Just kind of keep within your own energy and spirit and co-creating. And this is nothing to be afraid of, because you are so sensitive to this right now, is what I'm feeling, as you're doing your self-care and really aligning. But it is out here for a reason, so just really watch people's energy. Somebody might be trying to give you a gift as well. And maybe come in as if they're trying to help you, but you'll feel it. Just be aware of this, because you do have people coming in your soul family. So there just might be an energy that's not of your highest and best, is what I feel. Yeah, interesting. All right, I'm going to pull one from the Wisdom of the Oracle, or however many come out. I'm going to take two, it looks like. Mending, the number 52, which is also a 7. You know what, this could have something to do with maybe deceit from your past. Maybe it's something that you are mending within yourself. Like I want to make sure you guys can see this without that light. Maybe this is something that you're seeing within yourself. That maybe you are forgiving something from your past that was deceitful. And you have your little angel wings on and looking up into the heavens, grounded on the earth. It's like you're so pure, but you have another soul here that's just as pure as you are. And it's like you're sewing your little projects together. But I feel like you also have forgiveness for something from your past as well. That's when you know you've come so far too, is when the past just doesn't bother you anymore. You're like, you know what, I get it. They're wounded. Yeah, that could be it as well. Still though, just always listen to your intuition. We have message in a bottle, the number 15, which breaks down to a 6. Again, that's the number of Venus. You're getting messages for sure. You might even get a message from somebody. What I'm getting is, don't ignore this. Like if it's a message, even from someone from your past, if there needs some mending, that's okay. You can still, it seems like you're in such a good place that you can just mend it and let it be. Maybe that will allow the forgiveness as well. It looks like it almost looks like a telephone on there too. It might come in the form of a phone call. Also, just be on the lookout for messages from Spirit. If there's new energies that come in, just really look for the messages. You could be getting new energy messages as well, is what I'm getting. I'm going to pull an oracle from the Crystal Spirits. No, it's not pulling. The Euclase. I think we got this before in one. It's the number 23, which breaks down to a 5. it just feels like you're rising and you're speaking. You're allowing people to see you. And it's through your voice. Maybe even some messages are coming in through your third eye. Again, I see storms over here, but it's like you're bursting through that where people can hear you. That's what I feel the most, is like maybe you've never felt fully heard and seen, but I feel heard more than anything. Seen on here too, but heard the most. I feel like these people are coming in and you're going to be understood for the first time ever. Like you can speak what your feelings are and they'll be received and even validated, even though you don't need that anymore now that you're working on yourself. I'm going to read from this one as well too to make sure I don't miss any messages. Wisdom from within, inner truth, aligning with divine intelligence, trusting your own earned wisdom. When you are distracted by all the noise and stimulation that are part of our lives now, it can be hard to trust that you have what it takes to make wise choices. The appearance of Euclid's spirit is a sign that valuable insights can be found through tapping into your intuitive intelligence. When it comes to knowing the truth, there is no substitute for lived experience that has been recalled and examined. Through a process of alchemy, your experiences have generated wisdom that can guide you when you feel lost or confused. You know more than you think. Trust your inner wisdom, for it is guided by the conscious universe. You are learning that fear can distort your intuitive intelligence, so release any worry and tune in within. You have a vast library of knowledge available to you and wise and loving guidance that will help you. That's beautiful. This just feels so elevated to me. Another thing that just came to mind too, I did this, I believe, yesterday morning. I saw something on YouTube that said just write continuously for 20 minutes straight in a journal. And it doesn't matter if nothing comes to mind, just you can even put nothing's coming to mind, but just write for 20 minutes. It actually goes really fast. And then go back and just highlight what sticks out to you when you're done. It actually really gave me a lot of clarity. I was shocked. I'm going to try it again today just to kind of see if anything has shifted, but I thought that was pretty cool. And it did go fast. I was really impressed with that. I think it also releases anything in your mind too and your fears. Okay, beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to get clarification now. These messages are pretty clear, but I just want to see any other messages from the tarot that Spirit would like to bring in. I feel like Spirit's so proud of you. And just know that you are here for a purpose. You just are. And again, if that's just being yourself or being in love with somebody and people seeing that, I mean, just think about what that does for people. It's amazing. Spirit, please give us any extra messages with the tarot. It's funny too, usually the cards kind of fly out, but today it's not. Again, I get that really reverent feel. I'm going to take 4. Yep, there you go. There's your 9 of Swords. That mind chatter. 2 of Swords in reverse. Love it. The Hermit in reverse. The Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm going to get one more. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Interesting. The 9 of Swords, it's like, again, it's like that anxiety. Just allowing Spirit to help you to release that. That writing could help you too. It really could. And I just feel like you need to know that this is you. And I know it's hard to believe because of maybe the way life has been thus far, but this is you. The Two of Swords in reverse, it's like you're taking off the blinder. This is you stepping into the new timeline. Coming out of hermit mode, but yet still being connected with spirit. It's like you're no longer letting the chatter around you phase you. That's beautiful. Interesting. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Swords in reverse as well. I got two already. Feels like with the Ace of Swords, you haven't quite stepped into your truth. It's like there's still this, maybe this chatter around. I see some black birds, but there's only one on here, so it's ending. You are ascending, so sometimes it's hard to see the truth is what I feel like as well, because you're in that dark. But look at the dark or the void like it's like a mystery novel. I heard that the other day. I'm like, that's brilliant. Like, maybe shift that into this excitement of, oh my gosh, this isn't a dark void. This is like something major that's beautiful unraveling. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Because it's coming over this Deceit card, there could be an energy, like I said, either from your past or that's coming in just to keep your eye out for, is what I'm feeling. And I feel like you deserve reciprocity, so keep that in your mind too. Remember, only give what you're given. I mean, we hate to do that, but the energy that's given to you, then you can reciprocate. But you don't want to get back into where you're giving all the time, because that's not your path. Your path is to allow and to receive as well, and to be in your divine feminine. Let me get some clarification on the Queen of Wands, please, in reverse. Oops. Ooh, there's the Devil. I'm going to take these two because they popped right out. I think this is just fear of stepping into where you're being guided. I think there's that fear still of, is this really for me? Can I really do this? Because this is you. This is where you're about to be as you step into all of this beautiful gorgeousness. But it's like, again, there's that doubt, and it's probably coming from a place, probably your past, your childhood, your past relationships that have really put you in pain, major pain, anguish. But you're actually coming out of that too. So just be patient with yourself. But Spirit is acknowledging that this is here too. I mean, you've been through a lot, so, but you're coming out of that, so that's beautiful. The Devil, right over the Deceit card again. What I'm getting on this is, again, just be careful of whatever comes in your energies. Just be aware. That's all. But I'm also getting that maybe your past thought process keeps coming up over and over again, and it's really, you're having a hard time controlling that, is what I'm feeling. So just try to shift it. Again, writing things down is super important. It gets it out of your head and onto paper. It does shift it a little bit. It's like you're being manipulated here. It's like you're a puppet or something like that. That's what I get on here, with your hands over your head. I just feel like you just come to a place where you just became so exhausted that you're releasing and surrendering and realizing that you're more than this. That's funny that I've never really taken notice of this part of the Devil card before. And you are drawn back to this over and over again. But just know that this isn't the energy that you're heading towards. Not even close. You're doing a great job, and it shows in everything. We just have, again, we always get in our mind. We all do. We're human. It's part of it. It's learning how to control that and just detaching from that. And knowing within ourselves that we have everything that we need. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to take a couple messages to finish the reading from the Panther Oracle and the Messages of Love. Ooh, beautiful. Imagination, variety, fantasy, mind. The number 63, which is again a 9. I see a 9 here. We had the other 9. Your imagination is like the blueprint for your manifestations. So really get in there on what you want your life to look like. I know I've talked about this before. What makes you happy? What is it that your life looks like? We need to beat these old negative thought patterns and refocus it on where you want to go. So remember, that's the blueprint that Spirit has to manifest your dreams. So we need to get that visual. We need to get the emotion with it. We really need to feel that. So if you can, pop out of this when you notice it and try to bring it back to this is what I'm feeling. Hesitation, decision, confusion, worry, the number 2. So you definitely, this is this energy over here too. It's like you're just not quite trusting yourself, but this is pink too. And as your heart heals and you surrender, which it looks like you are, you're going to have the devil and the angel again. So just go within, get out of your head. You always want to make these decisions not in your head. You want to do that within your heart, your intuition. And then, okay, stability, harmony, and acceptance. 65 breaks down to the number 11. The number 11 could be really important right now as well. This is just going with the flow. This is just allowing the surrender to happen, but really visualizing what it is that you want, but being okay with what comes in from Spirit, because it's going to be more than okay. It's going to be stable. It's going to be harmonious. And it's like accepting maybe your past for what it was and seeing the blessings from it is what I'm feeling on that too. Beautiful. I don't know why I started doing that. I'm going to pull from the Messages of Love. Twin Flame. Interesting that it came up with the number 2. There's that card up here. Finances. Interesting. I'm going to get one more. That came up with the King of Pentacles a little bit too in the reverse. And the there is always enough. Okay, Twin Flame. This is a divine counterpart connection. So that's this one right here. I just felt twin flame big time on that one. It's like you're coming into union. Now again, some of you are definitely have a twin flame. You guys are aligning. You're doing the work. Some of you might have realized that maybe a twin flame was a karmic. So this is all, if you don't have a twin flame yet, it feels like they're coming. It's just going to be your divine counterpart where you guys create this beauty, this amazing beauty together. Finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. I think this is a worry, and I think it is affecting the twin flame journey or the soulmate journey with that worry, because we aren't able to step into what we're meant to because we're in our mind about, is there going to be enough? Is there, is this really where I'm supposed to go? Am I going to be okay? That kind of thing. And then healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. And I do get that there's some of this over here too, and some of this right here too. So maybe there's these thoughts from your childhood still that are still lingering a little bit. We just want to get it to where the shift is more here in the imagination and your future and your highest and best self, and less in here. So we want to be in here as much as we can catch it. Just flip it back over to here and just have the belief that this is your new reality, because you have made some major changes and you have stepped in. So amazing job. I feel that these last messages are just maybe little things to work on and to just take notice of, is what I'm feeling. So I'm going to end this reading today with a breathing exercise. I'm going to focus on the crown chakra. So put your hands on your belly, your lower belly. And as you breathe in and out, I want you to visualize this beautiful purple energy ball right above your head. And I want you to spin it to the left. And I want you to make it big and bright and have it go into your head. And spin to the left. And on each spin, just flow out that negative energy, those negative thoughts. Just let them flow out. Just let them go. So go in through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. And out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. And out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What beautiful energy. Thank you so much for sharing it with me today. Thank you again for your comments. Like, honestly, they're so beautiful. They really touch me. So thank you. And thank you for your subscriptions and your likes. I truly adore all of you. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages. I hope you all have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are. Take care.